The case against 4 accused in connection with the disappearance of 6-year-old Joslin Smith has now been postponed. They appeared in the Vredenburg Magistrates court. Now, the little girl went missing from her house in Saldanha Bay just almost 7 months ago. The child's mother is among the accused. Let's now hear from our reporter, Vanessa Poonah, who joins us for a live update on this story. So, Vanessa, a postponement to the 21st of October. Take us through this morning's brief proceedings.
Yes, good morning to you. It was indeed a very brief session in court this morning. We waited quite a while for the accused to be brought into the dock. And once they got there, of course, we know that the accused, number one, Draconopolis, was the then boyfriend of Kelly Smith, the mother of Joslin Smith, and as well as Kelly and then 2 others. So 4 of them appeared in court today. Again, the matter has been postponed, as we've said there, until the 21st of October. And according to the state, this is giving them time to investigate new evidence. So I'm joined now by the NPA spokesperson in the Western Cape, Eric Ntabazalila, just to delve into the reasons for the state's request. Eric, good day to you. So we've heard from the prosecutor that there's new evidence that emerged. What can you tell us in terms of the postponement? Because I understand that the previous court appearance, today's was to get a high court date, but this is no longer happening.
No, it's no longer happening. Between the last appearance and today, new evidence has come out to light, and we are forced to investigate that evidence that has come to light. And that investigation is at a sensitive stage. We can't speak about it. So we've asked the court for a remand so that we continue with that investigation. The magistrate said she is going to make it final. We did not oppose that. We understand the frustration that may be there because it's taking a bit some time to investigate the matter, but we'll be coming back on the 21st, hoping that we are able, or we've been able between now and then, to come up with something on the new evidence.
I know you said you can't speak about it, Eric, but is the possibility of another suspect also on the cards, or is that ruled out at this stage?
No, there's no possibility of new suspects. It's an evidence surrounding the present accused in the case.
Eric, as usual, I mean, just behind me, we of course see that quite a number of community members have, again, as with every other court appearance, protested outside court. It is a sense that with a little girl going missing in February, of course, it's been months and the community is still adamant that she should be found. They've been here at every single court appearance.
Look, Vanessa, yes, I agree with them. I'm sure all of us agree with them that she should be found alive. And I've spoken to the investigating officer because we are a team. They've been here as about 2 weeks ago. They're still continuing with the investigation. He tells me that they've been in each and every corner. Whenever they get calls to say there's something that has come up, they come through to do the investigation and speak to people. Even the psychic who made calls and say they made contact, they are still busy investigating with that. And the appeal again is whoever has the information, please come forward and give it to the police and investigating officers. But it must be genuine investigation, because it may be a waste of resources that we don't have. But the appeal is for people to come forward with any information they may have, but genuine information, and the investigation is still continuing.
Last question, Eric, before I let you go. The investigation itself has not had its boundaries just in the Western Cape. Can you elaborate for us whether indeed there's been, investigation has taken us beyond the borders of South Africa?
Yes, we've heard, although I think the police will be in a better position to speak on that. Yes, we've heard that there's been investigation taking place even outside the borders of South Africa. I think General Patekile spoke about that last time. So it's been there's been a broad investigation on this case throughout the province, and I think in other parts of the country as well.
Thank you so much for your time. Of course, the Eric Ntabazalila, the spokesperson for the NPA in the Western Cape, just giving us a summary for the reason the state requested that postponement. A frustrating time a short while ago, catching up with the father of young Joslin Smith, saying that it is frustrating having this matter postponed all the time. But of course, listening to the state there saying that they are duty bound to investigate any new evidence coming up during the course of this case.
And Vanessa, can imagine all the frustration on the father as well. And as you've rightfully also mentioned, there are community members there, because if there's one thing about this case, it has also attracted so much public attention. I don't know if you had the opportunity to gauge some of the emotions there from the community members as to what are they saying, what are they there for?
Yes, I can just tell you, if I step out of shot, I mean, you can see that community leaders are busy addressing some of the those that have gathered here outside court. The sentiment really is as it's always been. People, the community of this area want the little girl found. They want answers. And just to reflect the sentiment again is that they have been waiting. I mean, little Joslin Smith went missing on the 19th of February, so it's a good few months that she has not yet been found. And so the feeling of the community is that they want Joslin back. They also want this matter to get to the stage where those who possibly know what had happened to the little girl come before court and actually answer the questions that are put to them.